Storj. Now, always annoys me that it's called Storj. It feels like it should be storage or Storj. But what they've built is pretty good. They've got a really solid storage network. In terms of DPIN, this is one of the best sort of storage projects around. I actually really like this. It did really well over the last year. Now, price action's pulled back quite a bit, but if DPIN carries on being a big narrative, I think this can gain some momentum back. We'll take a look at really what's happening with the project right now. Before I get into it though, if you're new here, the spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I have videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos I thought could do very well and make a lot of money. You can see what they're all worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these cryptos hit around about 16 months on, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into these coins. 100 into each in that time would have made you over 123 grand. Now, you don't have 60 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your cryptos, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share every single coin I own with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm looking at buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at. This means my members get in and out of coins at the same price as me, so they make the same profit. The added bonus is, of course, they have no work to do at all. Now, if you go onto the site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll also be able to see some of our past successes. These are all public record. They're all on the history of this channel, so you can verify them all. So read through the site, watch all the videos, verify it all. If you like what you see, if you want to find out the coins I think are going to be the big winners of this bull cycle, like I said with Phantom, when no one was talking about Phantom, all you've got to do to find out is join up on the site. Now, Storj. So, as we can see, it did pretty well in 2021, went to a new high from its high of 2017-18. All-time high hit $3.91 back in March of 2021. Did okay in this bull cycle as well. You know, hit highs of, I think it was around $1.20 actually. I don't think that's quite accurate. And that was after some listings, because they did get listed on the futures market of Binance. Now, they're on every big exchange, so they're not going to get a listing bounce. Now, as I said, pronounced Storj, it's an open source cloud storage platform. It's basically a decentralized network of nodes that host user data. So the platform secures hosted data using advanced encryption. So I could literally rent out my space on my computer. Someone can save some stuff on it. I can't access it because it's fully encrypted. Now, it was introduced as a concept back in 2014 with their white paper. It was going to be a peer-to-peer encrypted cloud storage platform. 2 years later, they did an updated white paper. So now it's a decentralized network that connects users who need cloud storage space with those who have hard drive space to sell. And they launched in late 2018. So people with hard drive and good space and really good internet connectivity can participate in the network. So they become a node, and space providers are rewarded with the Storj tokens. The founder is Sean Wilkinson, along with John Quinn. Sean Wilkinson was a software developer based in Atlanta. John Quinn was, along with Sean Wilkinson, published both the white papers. So, in addition to being blockchain enthusiast, Quinn has extensive background in business development. They finally created their concept and incorporated Storj Labs, Incorporated, in May of 2015. Wilkinson served as the CEO, however, stepped down for a more experienced hand to take the wheel, with Ben Golub serving as CEO. And Wilkinson is now the Chief Strategy Officer, and Quinn serves as the Chief Revenue Officer, as well as member of the company's board. That's a big CRO, boys. The platform was able to raise 910 Bitcoin worth back in 2014. I mean, put that into concept now. How much is that? You know, you're looking at $88 million. So they raised $3 million in a seed funding round 3 years later as well. So Storj, like I said, smarter cloud for anyone, right? Compute anywhere. and save a butt ton of money. I mean, that's the thing. That's what's worth noting is we are in a space right now where centralized providers cost a fortune. And you can see the difference. Say you're storing 200 terabytes, right? Now, I don't think many people will be storing 200 terabytes or even, 100 or downloading, for that matter, 100 terabytes. But if you were, you would literally be saving, over 100 grand with Amazon Web compared to Amazon Web Services. Well, compared to all of them, compared to Amazon Web Services, Azure, and Google. The difference is stark. And I mean, even if you're just someone that needs a terabyte, and let's say a terabyte of download amount, $132 a year versus over $1,000 for each of the others. It's staggeringly better than the centralized providers. Now, and the use cases are massive. The use cases are massive because whether you are someone that is constantly in software development, you do need a ton of storage. If you're someone that is constantly, downloading, whatever you're downloading, you're going to want some storage space. The benefits are huge. You've also got the media workflows with it as well. They have built something really, really good here. Now, in terms of where they're at, they are working with NodeShift now. So that's AI and compute decentralized. So again, it's integrated with NodeShift.ai. So that's secure and fast decentralized storage, cost-effective GPU and compute integration combined with powering AI research and analytics. Very nice. They also have gone to a number of the shows. They go through what they're doing. And this is actually the point that I'm trying to make. Don't forget, real impact starts with real solutions. Storj blog shares how our partners are using the distributed cloud and on-demand GPUs to level up their sustainability strategies and drive real change. Now, look, the reality is with decentralized physical infrastructure networks, right? It's a bit of a buzzword, the whole DePIN thing. However, from my perspective, the actual use case here and the benefits for your everyday person, for the people that aren't in crypto, that are going, actually, I could save $1,000 a year, is no small thing. And actually, the way adoption happens beyond prices, because of course, Bitcoin goes to, let's say, 500 grand, everyone's going to be paying attention. You'll have loads of people flocking in because they want to adopt or they want to buy up crypto because they're seeing the profits that can be made. Adoption can always occur based upon investment. But the other way it happens is through use case, through your everyday person seeing huge benefits of using a system. And Storj provide that. Now, there's obviously a lot of competition in the decentralized storage networks in crypto. There's plenty of competing projects. So differentiating yourself from one another is always going to be a challenge. But I actually think what they've built, the pricing wise as well, really, really strong. It's really, really strong. I mean, Storj has nearly 100,000 holders. That's a good amount of holders for a coin with a market cap of 125 million. There's a lot of people that are long-term invested in this for a reason. For me personally, I still think this has a shot of trying to beat its previous high, which was basically $3.91. I think this can get up to $4. Really, the way I think that's going to happen is DePIN takes on as a massive narrative, and I think that comes from things like Helium, where people are using it, or Storj. I think if that becomes a much, much bigger talking point, these will rise. But the other way, and it's not something necessarily that anyone should wish for, but if there's a massive hack of a centralized provider, so whether it's Azure, Amazon Web Services, or whether it's, Google, if there was a hack on one of those centralized providers, people would start taking note of decentralized providers, and all of a sudden, I think we would see huge, huge rallies. And that's something to bear in mind. If all of a sudden it comes out in the news, there's a massive hack of Azure or one of these, expect these kind of coins to rally really, really fast, because with the encryption combined with the decentralized node nature of it, these could rally very, very well. So it's always worth noting, even if it's just setting up a Google alert for like a hack on Azure or a hack on Amazon Web Services or a hack on Google. Now, that by the way, that's not easy to hack those. They're the biggest tech companies in the world for a reason. Security will be airtight, but hackers get better and better each year. But something to bear in mind, if you're thinking, oh, I can make a quick buck, that's certainly a way that could happen. If you're a Storj long-term holder, what are you hoping to see this year in terms of price? Is there anything that you've seen with partnerships that you've got excited about with regards to Storj that you're thinking, oh, this could catapult it to the next level? Where do you stand on it right now? Are you a bit disappointed? What are your overall thoughts of it? What do you think will take it to the next level? Let me know in the comments. Guys, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your cryptos, if they're not making you money, have a look at copymycrypto.com. If you go onto the site right now, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll also be able to see some of our past successes. These are public record. You can verify them all on the history of this channel. Read through the site, watch all the videos, verify it all. On the site, I share with my members all the coins I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, the price that I'm going to buy or sell at. So my members get in and out of cryptos at the same price as me, meaning they make the same profit. Of course, the added bonus is there. They don't have any work to do. If you want to find out the coins I think are going to be the big winners of this bull cycle, like I predicted with Phantom and VeChain and others, all you've got to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. And that's it from me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.